It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Detroit Pistons. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Pistons will get the first possession. Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Back to Pirtle. Stolen by Thompson. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Oh, they get a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Pirtle. It's Barrett on the wing. On the wing, Grady Dick. 4 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the shot goes. Pirtle's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Hardaway, a good look. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barrett. Barnes with it. Now here's Pirtle. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Pirtle's got 6.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Thompson. Some solid defense from Barrett. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Puts up the 8-footer. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Detroit with the ball. And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Cunningham drives in. Rebound, Toronto.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Cunningham outside. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Pass to Duren. Out to Harris. For 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Left side, Barrett. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Duren with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. Inside. Pass to Cunningham. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And so here is Toronto. Dick with it. Defended by Hardaway. Dick with a miss. Here's Cunningham. And the layup is good off the glass.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Back to Pirtle. He can't hit that time. Good D by Duren. For 3, Hardaway. Here's Thompson. Cunningham outside. Duran the screen. And he lobs it up top. Kicks it out to Hardaway. For three, here's Harris. He drops it from range. Harris has got 5. Pulls it. And the shot no good, a bit short. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Pistons on top, up 3. And the second quarter about to get... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
To the middle. Dick. Nice D from Thompson. Detroit leading by 3. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
It's Beasley on the wing. Thompson outside. Here's Holland. Here's Stewart. Out to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. And he buries his first look.
I wouldn't necessarily call Beasley a specialist, but we know he loves to take and make threes.
Raptors trail by 4. Here's Shed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Boucher. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And for Boucher, to me, it's about taking his time inside. When he does that, he's very effective.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Detroit leading by 4. Here's Schroeder. Walter pulls it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Mobo. That shot off the mark. Thompson with some nice D. Pass to Holland. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Hurdle with the bucket. And it's Detroit with the ball. Now here's Schroeder. No points so far. Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Toronto trailing. Pass to Walter. To the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A big group substitution here for Toronto. 1:35 left to play in the first half. Here's Pirtle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the contact on Pirtle, pretty clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
And so Pirtle nails both of them. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And here's Thompson for 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide-open man.
Pass to quickly to the paint. Here's Dick. Duren with the rebound. The Pistons leading. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. The shot by Pirtle, no good. The Pistons lead by 4. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Duren for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebounds. Inside. Here's Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Harris.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Cunningham steps on the gas. For 3, here's Harris. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Toronto making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pistons on top. They lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 4. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
On defense, the Raptors. Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
And playing for his next contract, Tim Hardaway Jr. is motivated to get it going, Doris.
Well, B.A., his best skill is obviously that three-point shooting. When he's near 40%, the impact he can have on your ability to score is tremendous. The floor spacing he provides is critical.
The Pistons lead by 8. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Duren with it. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. It's Cunningham with a drive. And here's Thompson for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Barrett. Knocks it down from 7 feet.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes, and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allen. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Thompson outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Outside, Dick goes up on the wing. Detroit with a rebound. Pass to Duren, and he drives in. Sweet little floater. And now a 12-point Pistons lead.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
For three, Hardaway hits the trifecta. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
The three from Quickly. That shot is off. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. And here's Cunningham outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 7 points in the game.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. He does not get the second one. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Detroit leading by 12. To the middle. And the dunk by Duren. And he's now got the double-double.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Knocks down the triple.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. .40 seconds left in the third. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duren is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
Pass to Mobo. Now here's Boucher. There's the three. Holland with a rebound. .23 seconds left in the third. Raptors trail by 18. Here's Battle. And again, Toronto, no good. Here's Holland. Outside Schroeder. These are his first free throws of the game.
Team 4. It's the Pistons, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. The fans are making noise here in San Francisco for their Warriors. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Cunningham gets the bucket. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Duren pulls it in. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Pass to post. Curry on the wing. There's the pick. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Duren. To the inside. Thompson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Hield. Green, the screen. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Harris. Breaks since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Pistons. Beyond the arc. The kick outside to Butler. Green, the screen. Second chance shot. And that one's good by Butler.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Cunningham left side. Cunningham on the wing. Back to Duren. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Golden State moving it around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Pistons leading by 4. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Harris's shot is good.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And that one drops for him. Hardaway has got 5.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Warriors trailed by 11. Down low. To halt the run. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And it's Detroit's ball. Inside. Thompson. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 10-point lead. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Duran. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so is
the Pistons. 19.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Pistons leading by 10. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game, but let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
They get it again. Pass to Payton. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
But a big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision-making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, it's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
Now here's Schroeder. He has yet to score. To the middle. Here's Beasley. The Warriors pull it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to
to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Detroit making a switch. Beasley outside. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter, Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Pass to Santos. And it's Curry at the elbow. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Driving the lane. A nice shot by Moody. Pistons leading by 8. Now Cunningham. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Harris outside. A three-pointer, no good. To the paint. Look at that.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And for such a young player, Brandon Pajemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
And the Pistons making a change here. The Pistons leading. Knocks it loose. Now the Warriors moving it up.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Pass to Thompson. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Outside Butler. Green, the screen. Healed outside. Clock at 6. Here's Post. Here's Green. Defended by Duran. And it's Green. Missing. Pass to Harris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Now here's Butler. And Post gets it to go.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Duran slams it in.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Healed outside. They kick it out to Green. Here's Pajemski. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pistons lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brett, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. On the wing, Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
They kick it out to Green. To the middle. And Curry has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
The Warriors making a switch here. Warriors trailed by 9. Curry looking around. To the left wing. Here's Jackson Davis. And the Warriors miss again. Detroit with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
A solid 3-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
And when it comes to Jalen Duren, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong. He can rebound and gives you a different presence on the inside.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Detroit.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Pistons sub.
So it's the Pistons now. 11-point game. No good from Beasley. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Butler on the way. Outside Green. Another shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jalen Duren.
Team foul.
So much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Warriors trailed by 11. Curry outside. Curry! What else is new?
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Pass to Stewart. Detroit, no good that time either.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Right side Curry. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. Both teams deciding to change it up. Three-pointer Hield. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Moody with it. Beasley covering. It's stolen by Schroeder. Unhindered, going all the way. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, good job by Schroeder using his quickness, this time defensively grabbing the steal.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And then Hield with the dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Schroeder outside. Kicks it out to Beasley. He gets it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And they get it to double digits just as we get set for the final quarter here. That three could be.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Pistons leading by 11. Here's Schroeder. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Schroeder finds some deceptive ways to make you foul him. Someone who can nail some shots despite getting hit on the way up.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Payton with the screen. Detroit with the rebound. Schroeder with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Beasley with a clean look. Off target from three-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Schroeder. Inside. Pass to Holland. Offline with his three. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Podziemski. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Beasley outside. Stewart. Banked in off the glass.
Let the big man eat. Stewart just aggressive and confident down there in the post.
Outside Curry. To the wing on the left. Hield outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Curry.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Pass to Thompson. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Cunningham outside. Off target with his 3. Warriors trail by 11. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul.
That's on Jalen Duren.
At the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he sinks the second. Pistons leading by 10. Pass to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Outside Curry. Outside Butler. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
solid passer for a two-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Hardaway. Harris outside. Back to Hardaway. Harris outside. Nailed from three-point land.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close.